trovato lì il cricchetto e il gioco è crashato direttamente bloccando la trasmissione. Purtroppo ancora c'è quell'aggiornamento che non si è installato, magari potrebbe creare problemi perché se sono così frequenti questi bug. Infatti ecco perché è uscita subito questa patch correttiva, sperando che risolva il problema, perché purtroppo ecco il gioco mi piace. Dove ha salvato mo? Ha salvato qui, capirai.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Quindi dobbiamo andare a parlare con quei tizi. Purtroppo è crashato, quindi non posso... Purtroppo è crashato, quindi...
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry...
Ah.
I bid you,
Concediamoci.
gentlemen.
E anche qui vedi ho sbagliato perché devo entrare prima qui dietro.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Bene.
What's with you wandering around?
I've got to enter the Hawken.
No, I don't...
Lo faccio velocemente perché
So,
l'abbiamo
who are
fatto
you?
prima.
Are you ever...
I've just arrived.
Let's just...
Purtroppo, come ripeto, c'è stato quel
Cat.
problema, quindi
What? Shut
She must... I hope you...
No.
But he'll...
con il crash non ha salvato.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen,
I went to see the statue.
Well, me...
Who do you...
What do...
The sailors.
Who else?
She sounds frightening, your
Che
boss.
dopo...
And she does...
Torniamo, mi manda cat che tanto...
I've got to get...
Oh, yeah?
She sent...
You got no...
What's with you wandering around?
Con la speranza che quando riprendiamo il cricchetto, questa volta ci fa proseguire.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case...
That's true.
So what do you... Who are these?
And why would
I'd like to know more.
I don't think so.
What more can you say about the...
Not much more. They were all...
The whole...
Don't get...
What do you mean?
The only one left. He can be...
Is he a date?
No.
There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
C'era un'altra serie di avventura grafica sempre su Lovecraft, Dark Within, sia l'1 e il 2 erano, non so il titolo se esatto, comunque li ho entrambi, erano belle avventure grafiche, sempre diciamo con queste atmosfere, però più punta e clic che quelle, perché chiaramente... Ecco, adesso possiamo riprovare a riprendere questo cricchetto.
A whale
Qui
vertebra.
la so della
If the
vertebra
newspaper
della
clipping in the
balena.
bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Eccola da qui,
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
cricchetto. Ora
It
proviamo.
looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ah, credevo che si montava direttamente, invece mancano pezzi. questo giustamente... Eccolo un altro pezzo.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Non si può collegare? Ah, si collega qua. Chiaramente la leva la inseriamo
I could
qui.
use this old winch to lift the grating.
Monta la manovella. Giustamente. Però manca chiaramente qualcosa. E cosa? Si dovrebbe alzare però. Con quella leva è completo. La fune c'è. Da sotto che non ha forze per tirare la leva. Un attimo, sì.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around.
Stanno a cadere. Ok. Vediamo un attimo se non
I've
credo.
seen the kind of... You're not scared.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This where?
No doubt you want to know more.
Good. I shall take my leave.
Tanto vediamo un attimo se posso andare dall'altro lato. Intanto ecco, qua per terra non si può prendere nulla. No, giustamente. Che volevo arrivare all'altro lato. Però c'è questa che là. Pensavo che poteva varcarla. Qui perché sembrerebbe completa. È montata. Perché non posso... attivarla, visto che sotto è legato poi se manca. Qui no, vedevo la fune, pensavo di prenderla invece. Qui suona qualcosa, Eccola.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Eccola, eccola. Mancava quindi qualcosa. Gira la manovella.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Bene. Sempre qualcosa che non deve funzionare. Ora questa è rotta, quindi qui si può dire addio. Tutti gli indizi trovati, perché mi dà la spunta. Allora provo un attimo.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Yes.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Bene non parlare.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
No. No. Oddio.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ugh. I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
I bet you don't see one like her every...
Yes.
Damn right. Except the cat, but you lucky with that? Leave me alone.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Vediamo se parla. Mannaggia.
You again.
Charles Hawke, do you know if he had...
I don't know the detail. Money or the Hawk.
I read the article on the... Interesting.
Don't get it in on that Vegas one. They...
You seem to know...
Well, we all... Then...
I've got what I...
Anything...
You seem to know...
Well... We all knew... Then...
Her stock...
Yeah, we saw...
So they may...
You need...
I've got what...
Anything...
You seem to know...
Well, we all knew she... Then...
I've got what I need.
Anything...
That'll be all.
Hey, Mitchell, I owe you.
Yeah.
Huh. You didn't back, so understand. Tell me.
I'm investing...
It's very nice of you to, but it's also really stupid. Let me give you a... If you want to survive more than a...
I've got a few...
I'm not...
I need to get...
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very... A whole family, and I've got reason...
Well, to be honest, but I'll go with you. To make...
Sounds honest.
I'm not finished. If I do that, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that... Think about it.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Ma.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope. It's fine. He's with me.
Oh. Okay.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie.
Chiaramente.
Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him. Be a gentleman and move that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Bene, ora siamo in debito con questa. Vediamo un po'.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Ciao. No. Allora. Ok. Ah, non posso. Quindi si... Psicologia
The
che...
glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Ok, vediamo un po'. Allora, sì, purtroppo è un problema di cuffie, nel senso, se lo alzo
It
troppo
smells as bad as
sgrana.
it looks.
Grazie. Vediamo se...
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Qui l'abbiamo visto, ma... penso di sì, perché... sul tetto qui no. Vediamo un po' se ci sono altre stanze. Qua.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Bene.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the
Ah,
top of
quindi
the ridge.
pensavo...
You see the building? That's
Ah.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Troppo, ecco, questi caricamenti un po' sempre troppo lunghi, sperando che con quel famoso aggiornamento
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
bene.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Ah, questa non è disponibile.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
Bene.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Your partner, Andrews,
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you.
he talks too much.
That's, you know, Charles was like, so he's got nowhere to... Is there anything else you...
You're the one.
Don't think...
That's why you...
Yes. Anything else?
Night.
I'll go...
Prendiamo.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Interessante, eh? Classica villa in stile vittoriano.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Era un corvo, sembrava un pipistrello là. Oh mio Dio, che cosa? Ah, frantumi.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Interagire, sì.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Ah, lui rimane qui, quindi non viene. Credevo che... La torcia non si comprende, Stavolta no.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Non si può andare.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Sempre questo. Andiamo su soli, va? Tanto poi ci accoglie il custode. È abbastanza imponente la struttura, sembra. Qui sbarrato addirittura.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Che ricorda un po' la casa stregata, tra l'altro. Bellissimo racconto del maestro. Che si caglia.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Eccolo.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't
no.
forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave.
Mrs. Hawkins was...
Let me shed a light on it.
Here. Take the key and do what you have to do.
È
Go
stato
on, then.
molto semplice.
Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Sperando di non vederlo più questo.
What no...
Do you have a moment?
What?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
Ah, non parla più? Ah, il poliziotto già ha preso posto vicino. Il faro, eccolo lì. Ah, lì c'è una capanna fumante. Non so se c'è una mappa, non è open world da quello che ho letto, comunque. Ah, qui la sanità mentale che è abbastanza equilibrata. Veramente all'inizio, ma...
Pierce, shall we enter?
Vediamo se...
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Poi la scena dell'incendio è una casa prettamente quasi con tutta in legno costruita, è da vedere dall'esterno, insomma non sembrava, però. Comunque ecco, domani tutto il pomeriggio lo
Follow me.
riprendiamo,
I know the
faccio un altro
place.
pezzetto.
Who left this light on?
Vediamo qua.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
È interessante vedere che cos'è questo. Sembra la testa veramente di una creatura affettata.
What kind of meat is this?
Che carne è, chiaramente. Sembra la progenie di Cthulhu quasi dalla testa.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
La modalità investigativa secondo me è ben
The
fatta.
boy was probably here.
Dica,
Smashed his plate on the floor. Leave it untouched.
Chissà perché nulla.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Prossima. Proviamo la prossima. Ecco a che serviva l'accendino, chiaramente. Solo per il buio. Ecco, questa immagine sempre amnesia richiama un po' con... Perché la parte della ricostruzione è fatta bene comunque, eh. Dal video che ho visto...
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Credevo.
They had a fight. Why? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
E qui che c'è?
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
La finestra.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire... Someone...
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Ok, quindi alla prossima, per chi volesse domani continuo nel pomeriggio, poi chiaramente avverto prima.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. Chief
Perfetto,
West found out
e
about
vi
what we're
ringrazio.
doing. I'd be in serious trouble.